Hello, how you doing, Mike Bradley? I hope you're doing well as always. So it seems a lot of you like some Neo Soul Chords. As the last video I did, a lot of you liked, and I put a post up the other day and people were like, yeah, let's do some more. So I thought I'd show you another cool Neo Soul chord progression and some, you know, extension of chords to add a bit of flavour, add a bit of taste. Essentially it's, you know, we're going to be doing E minor, A minor and B7, but we're kind of doing it, you know, a few added notes into there to give it that kind of smooth soul. All that kind of stuff, you know, a lot of nines, so, and sevenths and things like that. So let's jump straight to it. So the first chord I've got here, I'll show you it first, and well, I'll tell you how to play it first and then tell you what it is. So I've got my second finger on the 5th string, 7th fret, first finger on the G note on the 5th fret, 4th string, third finger on the 7th fret, 3rd string, and then my little finger is on the 8th fret, 2nd string, and then I'm barring, that I'm not always hitting, but it's there if I want it, the 1st string on the 5th fret. So if I played, you got that, but because I'm pretty much doing this finger style, I'm not hitting the 1st string, I'm only hitting the 5th, 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. I'll talk about that in a second. But essentially, that's an E minor 7 chord. So you might know an E minor 7 like so. We're just kind of changing the note order about. So I suppose here you're going E to an A, so I beg your pardon, E to a B. Here you're going E to a G, but it's still the same note. So this has E, B, D, a G, and a B. And here we got an E, a G, there's your D, there's your another G there. Sorry, a D and G. So I can't remember what I just said then. Now, of course, like I said about this A, if you do play the A on top, that will then produce an E minor 11 chord. But if you don't play the 1st string, it's just a good old minor 7 chord. So if you wanted, you know, take this aside, that's just minor 7, E minor 7, but I'm just using, you know, different voicing, still the same notes, just in different order, what creates a different sound. You know, but so you can hear it's the same, but sounds different, you know. And then you could take your fingers off, which would then produce a D over E or an E minor 11, depends on the way you look at it. So I love that, you know, where you take a chord, you know, as an E minor here. If I do that, that's another way of playing E minor 7. Barring on the top 2 strings and the 3rd fret, and then I'm on the 2nd string on the 4th fret, sorry, 3rd string on the 4th fret. So all minor 7. So it's cool, you know, work out the notes in each given chord, you know, if you know a C chord, you know, and start playing it all in different positions on the guitar neck, and you can get some cool tonal sounds. So so yes, we got an E minor 7 here, and then I'm barring on this 5th fret, and I'm playing with my little finger on the B note on the 1st string, 7th fret, and then pulling off, and that is a minor 9, an A minor 9 chord. So wherever you move that, wherever your root note is on the 6th string will be the name of that chord. So that's a G minor 9, that's an F minor 9. Very common chord nowadays, you know, in this, especially in this kind of cool bluesy, soul-y, R&B playing, you know. And again, my thumb's on the 6th string, I kind of keep the pick in my fingers because it's there if I want it, but they're just kind of between there, so I can be, or go back and forth. But I like this kind of piano style. So my thumb's on the 6th string, and then I happen to have my back 3 fingers on the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. So I'm playing the 6th string, but actually I'm playing all 3, and it's kind of pulling off that B to an A note, which you're borrowing on the 5th fret, which should then produce an A minor 7. So you've got an A minor 9, which is then kind of resolve into a minor 7. But to get there, I do a little passing to keep movement happening. So I played that B flat and then play the minor 9, minor 7 in A there. Okay, make sure you got that rhythm there. Then I play that B flat again to give movement to the next chord. So we play it and I'll explain it. So we're going to be borrowing again on that 7th fret with the root note on the 6th string for a B. And then we got our 2nd finger on the 8th fret 3rd string, and then 3rd finger on the 8th fret 2nd string. Got that. So I will call this kind of a B7 with a flat 13, B7 flat 13. So your 3rd finger is on that flat 13 note, and then you're going to be resolving it to a B7. It's quite a cool sound. So I've got now that happened a bit slower. And then I'm going to do a minor 7 sus4. So we've got our E minor 7, which I talked about earlier, a minor chord, take your little finger off. But I'm going to use this little finger and go on the 10th fret 2nd string, and that's your sus4, and then take your little finger off to resolve it to the minor 7 note on that A note. You got that, so. Nice, there's movement, there's a melody there. Now you could do little kind of, if you've seen it in my other videos, or if you bought my lesson on the cage system on my website, MikeBradleymusic.com, around this minor chord here, I've got shape 4, the pentatonic, and also your minor scale. So you could keep your kind of chord there and do a little hammer-on pull-off thing. So I'm just keeping it to 3rd fingers, having a bit of a workout, hitting the 3rd and 2nd strings, hammer onto the 9, pulling off, and then playing that 9th fret 4th string, and then doing the same thing but 4th string and 3rd string, hammering onto that 9th fret 4th string, and playing that G there. But nothing's verbatim here, play with it. But it's all about the timing, so. And then I'll hit that 6th string to then give me time to get my fingers on back to this minor 7 shape here. So and then I've just done what I was talking about earlier, I do this a lot, and I'm sure I'm not the only guy, but it's something I've done for years, and I think other people do it as well, where if they don't, I'm not saying I created it, but I just started doing it. What I was talking about, taking the same shape and, you know, moving it around the guitar. So I'm taking this triad of a minor, E minor chord. So I'm on the 4th string 5th fret, 3rd string 4th fret, and then 3rd finger on the 2nd string 5th fret. I could be using a blues if you're an A. As soon as I put an E bass note, it's now minor. If I do an A bass note, I'm in blues. It's amazing, you know. It's that aural perception, your ear, how your ear defines the notes by simply changing the bass notes. So I'm playing this E minor triad, and then I'm doing. Actually, I did that one, I think. Yeah, I did. You can do anything you want here, boys and girls. Nothing is written in stone. So I'm just happen to be going to that minor 7 voicing, what we did, you know, 7, 5, 7, 8, and then I've gone down here to a minor 9 voicing, what we did for the A minor, but all I need is the top 3 strings. I'm just barring on the 12th fret, on the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings, and my little finger is going to be on that 14th fret, and I'm going to hit the 6th string with my thumb, and then pull off to that E note on the 12th fret, so it sounds all sexy, you know, so. That's a bit bluesy there, I don't really want that. You want that, not. So I need to do the whole thing together so it makes a little bit of sense, so. There you have, my friends, some more Neo Soul chords, a little chord progression. Take it, use it in a different key. Obviously in E, we got this low 6th string, which is really helpful. If I did it in, say, D. See there, I changed it around. The first time I went, what did I do, sorry? To there, so after that. Something like that, and then, you know what I mean, nothing's in stone. And just have fun with it. Wherever you see D minor. I really like that voicing, so that would make it 11. So I'm using the 1st string. If I just use the 2nd, I've really got to change this block so it floats. At the moment it just goes down. Really cool, really pretty. So have fun with that. Hopefully that helped. One more time. Sorry, with the 6th string. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to give this video a like as well. It really helps. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you're not subscribed to me, if it's your first video, hello, welcome to the Crazy Mike Bradley Show. Please do subscribe if you have, and if you have already subscribed, you're beautiful. Thank you so much for love and support. And anything else I want to add to this? Take your time. Oh, if you tell you what, if you do learn this down, post a video, whack it up on Instagram. You know, tag me in it. Let me see how you are with it. It'd be cool. You know, tag, I don't know, tag me in it, Mike Bradley official, or do a hashtag Mike Bradley, or I'll find it. You know, but it'd be cool to see some of your own playing. Hopefully, you can take from this and then expand on it and add your own colours to it, you know. But I really love this kind of playing, you know, and I'm not using any pedals. I've got my Music Man Cutlass into the Hampstead, and I've kind of set it, you know, a nice kind of warm sound. Just got the neck pickup on. I think at the beginning of the video I did neck and middle, I can't remember now. That's neck and middle. Kind of one or two of those, you know, but either one of those I'll go with. Anyway, lots of love as always, and thank you to all my Patreon supporters as well. Should always say that. Thanks very much, and I will see you very, very soon. Mike Bradley very much signing out. Bye! The devil's on my side.